How's it going, YouTube? It's Panda time. In this video we have myself playing the new Mastemon deck, going up against X-Antibody, which is definitely one of the top decks in the meta. I'm still trying to figure out my Mastemon list. We're tweaking stuff left and right, making changes and seeing what we can be happy with. There's a lot of builds online that I just hate. I don't like them at all. I feel like people are so greedy with their list and it kind of blows my mind how they get away with it. But it is what it is. So we memory boost, pick up a Salamon, we have a Tamer set up. So slow start, but honestly not the worst, right? Tamer into memory boost into rookie is good enough. Opponent have to hard play anyway. We are going to be hard playing around level 5. Mastemon, you end up doing this a lot. Goes into a Dover Gray, which is pretty good. He gets the protection and Alphamon to pass turn. Now at this point, there's no real way to answer the Alphamon. We swing and survive because Dover is only 1k. It would have to be some sort of like Jogress into Chaos Lucid to answer the Alphamon, which we obviously don't have. All I could really do is go into another Tamer to at least Memory Choke. But Alphamon's gonna be swinging, he's got the UG, so that's gonna be 3 checks. He pays 2k, so she's 13,000. Gets the 2 memory on the restand. Swings, and this time pays 2 memory again, hits into a Mastemon. So what happens here is that he thinks that the Alphamon's gonna die because Alphamon is 13k. But I explained to him that the Alphamon attack is still the end of the turn, right? So when you attack the first time and you pay, you get that DP, and then the second time it's on top of that, right? So basically the first time she swung she was 13, second time she was 15. Funny enough, if there was a Maste in the first 3 checks, it would have killed it and then we would have been okay. But because she survived, we instead just get full wiped. Goes for the option, we can't Digivolve any of my dudes. And you can still cast it and still kill the body though, I'm pretty sure. But at this point it doesn't actually matter, right? Like I don't have anything. We have no security, Alphamon survives everything. And that's game 1. The game can be over that quickly for sure. Like he had to hard play stuff, but I mean, he got pretty good stuff after that, right? While I had to hard play and we just weren't able to set up. I feel like when Mastemon does poorly, it's like at the start of the game when things are awkward and we don't have our pieces. And I think a lot of people don't realize like how piece reliant Mastemon is. Because like, you need the 2 level 5s, they have to be a different color. And a lot of times you have this and you don't have Mastemon in hand anyway, right? So it definitely takes a while to get there. Plus, even if you like jog into Mastemon once, it doesn't necessarily win the game either. We are swinging to get card draw off of the baby. Hard play Nagato, hit into a memory tamer, or not memory tamer, but UG, which is pretty bad. Hopefully they can survive though. Can at least get a good amount of card pickup and hit into a tamer, which would have been insane except we'd already played one. But it is what it is. Memory boost, just playing all these rookies to get his pieces makes sense, So definitely a bit of a slower game, right? Like we both don't have our stuff when we're just searching. Mastemon again definitely takes time to set up. So a bunch of rookies. Could technically try and rookie rush, but I don't think we're too scared of that. I'm more scared of him making a good chain. Going to a Lady Debbie for 1, absolutely fantastic. We get to cycle. Chaos Lucid in the trash. And a Leomon, both great targets for the Mastemon effect. But like, just because I went to a Lady Debbie doesn't mean we'll have our pieces, right? It could still take a lot more than that. Like we could have a level 5, but I might not have the Jogress. We don't have the Master, right? So I definitely will try and at least clear some of these rookies, that's for sure. Gonna be punch in one of them. Go into the Magna Ange. Because we have the 2, it's actually super nice. And we do have the Jogress, which is good, definitely powerful stuff. We can put the Chaos Lucid back in the security. Summon it to clear, I assume, the Tamer. And then by Mastemon effect, we clear one of the rookies. So not bad, that was a turn where we actually did have our stuff. And I feel like we wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for the Lady Debbie giving us the draw in the cycle. Now from this position, we are in a good spot. We should be able to win this game, right? Again, the Master by itself doesn't necessarily win the game, but we're in a good spot to win the game. We have 4 bodies on the board. Lady Debbie effect means we can play an option and just clear the rookie, which is kind of nice. He did have memory tamer, but honestly, it's not too scary. Gonna just be swinging. Try and pressure to... I definitely don't want to give him time, right? We want to make sure that we can close the game out as soon as possible. Go into a Gato. And then for 1, we can Jogress, end of turn. I actually think we could maybe kill them this turn, right? Because with the 2 Karis, we could tap them and then still maintain our turn. With this line of play, we get to pop his Tamer and put him to 1, which I guess is good enough, right? But it's definitely a world where I kill him that turn. So I don't want to say that's a misplay, because like killing his Tamer and putting him on 1 means that we definitely win the game. But maybe we could just win that turn, right? I don't know. Hit into a Alphamon means we can't be swinging, but we can Chaos Degrade to enter it, and now he's got nothing, which means that's definitely game. Okay, so this game went infinitely better. You see that we did take a little bit of time to set up, but once we got our card draw from the baby and then the Gado and the Lady Devi, we were good to go, right? Like Mastemon definitely is a bit snowbally. You know, we summoned the first Chaos Luisthepanda, which we can then use to jog us into the second Mastemon. There happened to be another Chaos Luisthepanda insecurity, so I was able to clean up. Once again, we start with the Tamer, but no Rookie. See what he can be up to. Not a bad start, right? Level 4 and a Tamer of his own to pass good memory. So I'd say we're definitely a bit behind, right? Like he's definitely doing a good job of setting up. Reinforce to pick up our pieces. We definitely need the Rookie, so take that Candlemon. He can go into a level 6 right away, which is definitely super scary, right? Gets the protection, memory back. And then like that Alphamon's gonna be a problem. He doesn't have the Yuji just yet though, so maybe it's fine. Plays the Rookie to try and find the Yuji perhaps, and he does. So again, really solid plays. We do at least have a Rookie this time around. We have memory to work with. Our security is pretty thick, but we need the setup, right? Like the problem or the question here is like, okay, how are we gonna go into a Jogras, right? And for now, that just means hard playing the Angelomon. At least try and neutralize the stack so that if he goes into Alphamon, it's not that scary. And then maybe next turn with my extra memory, we could try and set up a Jogras to clear, right? So from his perspective, knowing that Digimon into level 6 isn't doing too much right now, he's gonna go into the Doru Gray or Doru Gora, which is definitely the correct play, because although he can't push that much damage, he can at least clear my Angelomon, and it definitely hurts. Like we have to hard play that for 6. He has, I believe, +2 security, -2 means that he only gets 1 check. He knows that it's a 6k, so really, really good answer for him. And this is what I mean where like the Mastemon is hard and like going into Jogras is not easy. Like you hard drop a level 5, like it is going to get clear, right? We hit into an Alphamon, which is okay, at least we get it out of the way. But that also means that he has Alphamon in hand to work with. We're definitely down and he has, you know, 1 huge stack and 2 extra Digimon to work with. So we're definitely struggling. Have to pop the Memory Boost and then just hard play at Chaos Luce. I find myself doing this more often than I'd like to, where like it just feels like we have no great plays. Chaos Luce is very, very expensive, so I give him so much memory to work with. It's actually just enough memory for him to set up the UG, meaning that he can swing, go into the Alpha, and then still maintain his turn. And he has the Yuriken on top of that, right? So gonna be a very, very powerful turn for him. So Salamon gets to continue turn, you know, Alphamon doing Alphamon things. And once again, you know, we're definitely behind. All I have is a Chaos Lucid to work with. Because of the Inheritable, Alphamon is 13, so it survives. We get into another Kari, which maybe we could do something with. And then Breath of the Gods for the reboot. But again, we're definitely in a tough spot, right? Like that Alphamon represents game next turn. And we're far, far away from a Jogras. There's really no way I could Jogras this turn. So we're forced to just clear at least this other body. And then we can try and once again neutralize the Alphamon, giving her security attack -2 to essentially buy myself 1 more turn, right? So definitely a back and forth game for sure, but you can see how like it's been a struggle and like we just have not been able to set up the Mastemon. The fact that Doragora was able to clear my level 5 hurt a lot. And then hard playing Chaos Luce, well, I think was the correct play, painful. Now Alpha is not gonna swing, or he's gonna swing but not get checks, but I mean it's still +4 memory. Basically 4 hammer sparks, you know, I'd say that's pretty good. I feel like people are understanding how powerful Alphamon is these days, and she's so good. Now at this point I will say that we actually do have the 2 5s for the Jogras, so I don't know if there's any way he could clear them, but if he could, he definitely should try and do so, because if not, it actually gives me a chance to do something, right? So we have 2 bodies, Rookie, Kari, and I'm 2 behind. I need to go for game. So my thinking is we're just gonna go for game. I'm not gonna win through the board, it's not happening. So Chaos Luce swings, Rookie swings. We can then Jogress into the Maste. I have not spent any memory this turn, so we have 3 from the Kari. We can put something in security to gain 2. Then from security I can summon the Gato. You know, I don't have a Chaos Luce, but it's fine. The Gato effect is there. Maste has +1 security from the Angewomon. And then after that, with 5 memory, we can hard drop the Rush Gato and swing for game. So kind of a crazy game, but I definitely hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.